Many people who are taking to the skies this holiday season have wondered what happens to their personal items once they get ready to get on their plane. In tonight's special report, Chamraz shows us what happens to our luggage from the moment we check into our flight up until we take off.
They are the mysteries of modern air travel. What happens to your suitcase, your golf clubs, your whatever, once it's pushed past the ticket counter? Who back there is tossing around your bag? And who is looking through your stuff?
We get more carry-on bags coming through the system, which from our standpoint causes some bottlenecks.
Mark Lendvay is the federal security director for all the commercial airports in Wisconsin, none bigger than Mitchell International.
What's flat over our heads?
Over the head is our conveyance system. That's the actual belt line. That's part of the inline system.
For a couple hours last week, he gave the I-Team unprecedented access, letting us see the entire system at work, including some things we're not allowed to show you. Plus, he let us strap a couple of cameras to a package and run it through their system.
Right now, you're actually in the heart of the operation. This is kind of behind the scenes.
A system that uses far fewer human hands than you might expect.
Percentage-wise, how many bags are touched by a human being?
You know, it's very low. It's well under 5%.
All these conveyor belts are part of what's called inline screening, a mostly automated maze that relies on barcodes to get your bag where it's going. That is, if your bag passes the test.
So we have a red light right there. What's
right.
that red light?
That red light's indicating that we're going to put that over to our secondary screening location.
Mitchell International has 4 of these scanners called the Examiner 3DX. When the light turns red, the examiner has hit on something suspicious, which puts the people in this room to work. Called on-screen resolution, this is where officers slice through a 3D scan of the bag on a computer screen. We were asked to keep exactly what they see a secret, but it looks a lot like this, with the suspect object lit up in red. Oh, there's also a clock. If on-screen can't explain away this problem in 60 seconds.
TSA physically has to do a hands-on screening of the bag that caused that alarm.
It's time to unzip and take a look. That happens here in secondary screening, where an officer sees the same image from the scanner and goes inside.
That's exactly where it is.
Where sometime the potential threat is just a bottle of maple syrup. It's a process that start to finish takes about 15 minutes, though over the next month, that timeline will be put to the test.
With Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, we will no doubt see more bags being checked.
As the TSA and airlines scramble to keep up with whatever you're taking home for the holidays.
And that was Chamraz reporting. TSA says it's pretty hard for something to disappear from your bag. They say the bag is always in motion or is being watched by surveillance cameras.